My name is Regine Green. I'm the Executive Director of Positive Reflection Ministries.
Hi, I'm Elise Bertrand. I am the Board President for the Positive Reflection Ministries.
Hi, my name is Diane Jackson, and I am the Vice President of Positive Reflections Ministry. Let me tell you why I do what I do. Years ago, my husband and I was driving down Buckner, and we saw this family that was on the highway. They were asking for money. The guy was a veteran. He told us that, because we did stop. He told us that he was a veteran. He had his wife and 2 children with him. The oldest one couldn't have been any more than maybe 6 or 7. But the only thing he was asking for was something for his family to eat. And my husband and I stopped. It was a Church's Chicken over there, and we stopped and we got him that. And what hurt me the most was he didn't want anything for himself. He asked us to give it to his family. And so we did that. And the way those children, even the mother, she didn't take anything for herself at first. She gave it to the kids. And the way those kids ate, they hadn't eaten for a while. She said that. But the way that they ate, and they were just so grateful just to get that. It was just chicken, but they were grateful to get that. And because of that, no child should go hungry. Nobody should go hungry. But a child especially, they don't ask to come here. So they shouldn't have to be hungry. But that's why I do what I do. That hurt me so bad. He didn't take anything for himself. So we went back, my husband and I, and we got another box of chicken so he could eat. And so from that point forward, I wanted to do whatever I could to help. No child should go hungry. None.
Let me tell you this story because it means so much to me. There was a young lady with 3 kids in the summer of 2016, just last year, walking the streets. She was walking the streets with her 3 kids, 3 boys. She had luggage, standing that tall, and the oldest was about 12. He was dragging the luggage. She had one, and a little bitty baby was trying to carry this luggage. And she was asked, "Where are you going?" And she said, "I don't know." We said, "Why don't you know where you're going?" She said, "I have nowhere to go." As she said she had nowhere to go, it became so devastating. And we began to ask her questions. Why are you in this position? And she explained why. Without going into real detail, she was in a bad position to where she was homeless at this point. But she needed the help. Nobody out here to help her. She was in a shelter. She left the shelter for certain reasons. But she ended up back on the street. So Positive Reflection, we got a call, we got involved, we housed her in a hotel for over 2 to 3 weeks. Finally, at the end of this story is that she ended up in a shelter again, of course. But one good thing about this young lady, she was a working mom. She would get up 4 days in the morning, take her children on the bus to the daycare, drop them off, get back on the bus, go to work, and then she would repeat the cycle on a daily basis. I admired her so much. She was about 24 years old. But the good thing about that, even after she was in the shelter, she didn't stop, and we was constantly in connection and contact with her. This young lady now has moved out into her own apartment, her and her 3 kids, and doing well. So she's become very self-sufficient. And that's our goal. We want to help people become self-sufficient in what they do.
Hi, my name is Alfreda Smith. I am a member of Positive Reflection Ministries. One of the reasons why I'm so excited about working with Positive Reflection is because today I encountered a young man. I was at my church, and I actually got off the elevator, and this gentleman was standing there. He asked for my pastor. He asked for one of the deacons. I explained to him that they were not there, and then he explained to me the assistance that he needed. I was able to refer him not only to our outreach at church, but also to Positive Reflections for assistance. I explained to the young man, baby, God got you. Just don't give up, because right now is where he's gonna meet you at your need. He was so compassionate about wanting to just help his family. He said, man, what else can I do? I said, basically, just trust God and we'll do the rest. And that's what made me so excited about being this member, is I can reach out to people and I can help them in more than one way, not just in prayer, but food, clothes, whatever the need is. We're here to help. That's why I love being a part of Positive Reflections.
Ms. Robinson, let me ask you a question. Why do you think Dallas homeless need Positive Reflection Ministries?
Because of the economy, because of the congressional laws that's out there, because of the budget cuts that's out there on housing, and the budget cuts that's on the different programs that's going on. There are so many budget cuts that's in place right now that need not to be in place, which is going to cause a lot of people to be homeless.
Okay, my next question to you is, what do you think Positive Reflection Ministries can do to assist with this problem?
There are issues that some people are having right now. I know one lady that's having an issue with, she has a voucher, and the owner of the complex decided to raise the rents. He raised the rents, and which has put her in the eviction stage. Even with the voucher, she should not have to move, but they're saying she do have to move because her voucher doesn't cover the amount of rent.
How does these people get in this situation? How do you think this happened to them?
The jobs, lack of education, programs, like it's just a need that's out here, and the list grows long. As you know, people are living from one paycheck to paycheck, and we are all one paycheck away from being homeless.
I really believe that people are genuinely trying to get themselves on their feet. It has been my experience, because housing several families over the years, they have been able to become self-sufficient. They just needed a place where they could get that start, where they could get that break. That's all they're looking for. They're not looking for a handout. They really don't want charity. They are very proud people. And all we did was let them get that chance. They were able to save their money. They were able to have enough to move into the places that they could afford, but didn't have the financing to get into. So all of the people in the world are not looking for handouts all the time. They just need that point of contact. I need you to touch me, to reach out to me, and just help me for a minute. It's not for everything. And it's really sad that some people have done this and taken advantage of the system, but then there are those few who really, really sincerely want to better themselves as human beings, and they just need that opportunity to have a point of contact or a helping hand.